food is an essential and integral part of the human existence. I mean, who doesn't eat food? Who doesn't want to eat food? Who doesn't get hungry? Everybody does at some point in life, and I know that sometimes it could be a struggle for you to decide on what you're going to eat for the day. It happens. I mean, sometimes you're even torn between decisions like, what am I going to eat? What can I afford? What's going to make me feel full and happy that I ate it. And this could also be a very major concern, like even in my family too. Sometimes some people want to eat this and some people want to eat something else, and I mean, like having a little clash. And sometimes we don't know what we want to eat. It happens most of the times. Okay, so today in this video I'm going to be giving you guys some dinner ideas, some Nigerian dinner ideas. So like, for if you are on a budget, or if you want to lose weight, or if you want to catch cruise. I mean, that's my life. I like to catch cruise. So if you're interested in this kind of content, please don't go anywhere. Instead, grab a cup of tea or coffee or even champagne, or you even grab Pepsi or Coke. Anyone that you love, anyone that's going to make you feel comfortable to just relax and enjoy this movie, because I'm going to be soaking you up with a lot of delicacies. And I'm sure before I'm done with this video, you're going to get hungry and you want to eat something very good. I mean, in Nigeria, we have food. That's one thing I'll give Nigeria for. We have enough food, and if you don't hold yourself, you're going to eat until you drop. Okay. Okay guys, so without further ado and without talking too much, let's just get right into the video. So number one, if you are on a budget, I think a very simple dinner recipe or dinner option can be noodles. If you are a noodles fan, noodles can do the trick for you. Noodles and egg, or noodles and fried plantain, or noodles and fish. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. And suggestion number two, akara and pap. That's very cheap. That's a very cheap meal idea for if you are on a budget. You can just play around with akara and pap. It's very delicious and also not expensive at all. Then option number three, I'm going to say bread and tea. Which Nigerian does not drink bread and tea? Sometimes bread and tea is even like a snack for us. After bread and tea, we look for something else to eat. I know in my house we used to do it sometimes, but okay, that's not what we're talking about today. So a simple, cheap meal suggestion for dinner is bread and tea. So my other suggestion would be fried plantain and tea or pap. Very delicious, nutritious as well, and also not expensive. My next suggestion will be fried yam and egg sauce. Fried yam and egg sauce is okay, but yam is not really cheap these days, sha, but it's not that expensive anyways. You could just get some cheap yam and then egg, and then make some sauce, and yeah, it'll keep you full, and then it's not expensive like that, if you look at it. And my other option or suggestion would be moi moi. Moi moi is cheap. You can make your own. I like to make my own moi moi. It's cheap and it's not difficult to make. Even if you want to save your gas or your kerosene, whatever it is you use to cook. Yeah, moi moi is a very quick meal. Yeah, once you're done with your beans prep, whatever, if you know how to make moi moi, you know what I'm talking about. Or you can also buy, I don't know which one is better for you, which one is more accessible for you to do. But moi moi, I think moi moi is a very cheap and inexpensive meal idea for you to have for dinner. My next meal idea would be okra soup and gari, or eba, or fufu, or pounded yam, whatever swallow it is that you want. I think that's a not cheap, but not an expensive meal idea. Like if you are on a budget, I think okra soup and swallow is also a good option. Please forgive me that I'm looking here. I kept my stuff here I wrote it down here so I keep looking so I don't make a mistake and I don't forget what it is that I want to talk about. Okay, so my next meal idea would be porridge yam or porridge plantain. Yeah, not expensive. What do you think? Do you think I'm saying some expensive thing out here? Please. To me, I feel like it's not really expensive, and there's a way you could also, do these meals and they won't be as expensive as when you want to do it in a lavish way. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Okay, so the next and the last one I'll be talking about meals if you're on a budget is going to be spaghetti. Spaghetti is cheap. It's cheap, it's easy to prepare, sorry. It doesn't take time, and I feel like that's a good suggestion. Okay, yeah, that's going to be my last suggestion for dinner ideas if you are on a budget. If you feel like I said something that is really expensive, or I overshot a bit, or I went a little overboard, please feel free to drop your comments and let me know, because I don't want to step on toes on this channel. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm not a dietitian or anything. It's just my 2 cents, my own little idea that I wanted to share with you guys. So yeah, to the next one, dinner ideas if you are on a diet or if you want to lose weight. Okay, I think at this point in the video, if you are enjoying this content, how about you just drop me a like and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, and also turn on that notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. Okay, join the family. All right, so to the next option, dinner ideas if you are on a diet. Rolling. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with you, Favour. Okay, I'm calm. This weather is terrible. I'm even feeling hot. All right, let's get right into it. So number one meal idea on my list would be vegetable soup and cabbage fufu, or carrot fufu, or be carrot swallow. There's this thing that we make if you are on a diet and you don't want to eat a lot of swallow and get fat or add weight. There are substitutes. You could make cabbage swallow, cabbage, I don't know, Nigerians call it cabbage fufu, but I call it cabbage swallow. It's either cabbage swallow or carrot swallow. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please drop your comments in the comment section below. Maybe I could, like one of my videos, I would make one and I'll show you. But there are so many videos online showing us how to make cabbage fufu or cabbage swallow, and I feel that's a good replacement for fufu if you really want to enjoy your soup and not add weight, because you're basically eating vegetables, and these vegetables have even gone through some form of refining and they're not really full, because you basically chop these vegetables and you grate your hair, you grate, and then you don't worry guys, if you want to know how to do it, or if you've never heard of it before, drop your comments in the comment section and I'll be sure to, I'll be willing and very happy to show you guys how to make cabbage or carrot fufu if you do not know how to do it. Now, the second meal idea on my list would be grilled chicken and vegetable salad. That's not so heavy. You're not going to add weight eating that, but do not eat too much of chicken anyways. You can just take a little portion just to show you that you've had something to eat, because this weight loss thing okay. I know you understand. So on my next movie, jeez, how did movie enter here now? Favour, are we okay? I thought we were talking about food. Okay, my next meal idea would be peppered snail with maybe green tea or maybe a smoothie or carrot juice. I think that's light enough, because snails are not really that fatty, carbohydratey, proteiny. They're just mild, right? They're mild. They won't make you fat. Peppered snail with smoothie or green tea. That's a good idea. Or you could also use a cup of tea, normal Lipton tea. You can also do that. I mean, you're not restricted as far as you don't take anything in excess, or you don't take anything too fatty or too carbohydratey to make you fat. Add it in the places that you don't like, man. Or you can take carrot juice. It's very easy to make, and it's also delicious as well. It's also very nice, very nice. If you have a nice carrot, yeah, if your carrot is nice, perfect. Let's go. Okay, so my next meal idea, if you are on a diet, would be a forage roll. You can have that alone. I feel like there's enough veggie in it. Like, it's really packed with a lot of vegetables and some good animals that are moving inside. So you just choose the one that's white meat, that doesn't have a lot of fat in it, and just have that. You maybe could wash it down with carrot juice or watermelon juice, but don't take anything in excess if you want to lose weight. That's just end of the story, end of it. So my next meal idea would be chicken or fish stew with brown rice. Apparently, they say brown rice or basmati rice is low in carbs. It has high fiber or something, so you're not going to be gaining as much weight as you would eating white rice. So you could also have that if it's something that tickles your fancy or something like that. So yeah, guys, I think I'm just going to end it here. If you also have ideas, you could also drop them in the comment section. I mean, so many people would love to read your ideas, because I mean, this is just my own idea. What do I know? I don't know everything. Okay, I don't know everything in this life. So guys, please forgive me. I'm sweating. It's really hot, and I'm not even outside. The sun is just okay. So to my next move. What is going on with this movie? What? Am I normal? My next meal idea, if you want to catch cruise. Oh, this is my favorite part. I like to catch cruise. My second name is Cruise baby, because me, I'm a baby girl. I beg. Cruise is life. You have to eat and enjoy your life. Life is too short. Okay, please don't come for me. I beg. Let's go right into that option, meal ideas, if you want to eat and catch cruise. Okay, so first off on my list of meal ideas, if you want to catch cruise, is going to buy ofada rice with that ofada sauce. Okay. I think this meal is, I won't say pretty much expensive, but you use it to catch cruise. You get me. Guys, please, I hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries here, because I mean, I don't know. But I like, these ideas are what I think, right? Some people might feel like my budget meal ideas are a bit on the high side, or maybe I didn't really touch, I don't know. I'm just feeling like maybe some people might think that I'm not really giving them proper info. I'm just giving you guys info based on what I know, what I've experienced, since I came back here to Nigeria. And yeah, I mean, that's it. I know that inflation is like spoiling a whole lot of things right now, and so many meals that would have been cheaper are now more expensive, which I really do understand. But I feel like, to my knowledge, I'm giving you guys the best info as possible. So please don't shoot me, don't shoot the messenger. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to meals that you want to use to catch cruise. I said ofada rice. I feel like ofada rice is a good option. So the next meal I'm going to be talking about is an Akwa Ibom dish. I don't even know if I'm going to pronounce it properly, but please guys, don't come for me, okay? Okay, the meal is called Edikang Ikong. Edikan Kong. Please, I'm going to write it down here so you guys know what I'm talking about. But I'm also going to put the picture of the food on this video so you guys know what I'm talking about. Edikan Kong. Oh gosh, please forgive me. Okay. I feel like you can catch cruise with that meal. I mean, if it's properly cooked with all the animals inside. Oh my gosh. And your beautiful swallow. You will catch cruise, forget. If you talk, you collect. Oh shit, I know. So next up on the list is going to be ogbono soup with semo or wheat or poundo or fufu, whatever tickles your fancy. You know, ogbono soup, when it's properly prepared, when you have all those dry fish, smoked fish, stockfish, or beef, periwinkle, anything that you really want. You can even put snails inside. I mean, you're catching, as in you're catching cruise. Hey, don't worry, that's someone that knows how to cook better ogbono for you. Cook it, then your eyes will open. You know that you've been living under a rock if you don't feel like eating proper ogbono soup is food that you can use to catch cruise. So next up on my list is going to be egusi soup. Well, you know, all these soups and all that are like, they could also be low budget meals, but it depends on how you prepare it. It depends on what you put in the meal. You know, that's what's going to make it pretty much expensive, exquisite, extravagant, lavish. You know, it just depends on how you pretty much prepare the meal, what you put in it. You know, I think you get what I mean. You get what I mean. I mean, I shouldn't over explain those things. I know you get what I mean. So next up on my list, okay, I'm going to go a bit away from the regular Nigerian dinner ideas. I'm just going to bring in something very not simple, something a bit intercontinental. Get what I mean? Yeah, and the next on my list is burgers and milkshake. I mean, you're catching cruise. Some people would say that burger is a fast food. I also eat burger as a meal. Like, I could eat burger and milkshake and I'm good. I'm good. So for me, I felt like this is a meal and it's something that you basically use to catch cruise. Yeah, chicken burger, beef burgers, cheeseburgers. You can just use any of them, hamburgers, depending on what you really want, what you're craving, and what you can afford at the moment. So yep. And the next on my list is pizza. Oh, pizza. Pizza. I need pizza. Guys, do you know that it's been over a year since I ate pizza? Believe it or not. As in, how did I do it? How did I do it? Like, before, like, by now, I've eaten like how many pizzas this year? But it's been over a year since I had pizza. I'm thinking about it now. I'm wishing, I'm craving for pizza. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Pizza and sparkling non-alcoholic wine. Well, if that tickles your fancy. I mean, alcoholic wines are expensive at the end of the day, and I don't even know if they're nice. So sparkling non-alcoholic wine, I think, is a good option with pizza. Or maybe you could have ice cream or milkshake, depending on what you want. Whatever you want. I mean, you want to catch cruise, you have the money, you spend it and have fun. Okay? Yeah, you only live once. You enjoy it. Okay? I don't know what it's doing with today, Sha. Anyways, next my meal idea would be vegetable soup with enough animals. Woo! Enough animals are living, moving inside. Oh, and any swallow of your choice. Wow, vegetable soup is amazing, and I feel like you can use it to catch cruise. If you ask me, I use it to catch cruise. Or proper veg soup. Sorry, did you say something? Okay. Next up on my list would be this Yoruba meal, asun. I've tasted asun once. I feel like, gosh, if they catch cruise, forget. If you talk, you collect. Mado. Asun is a very, very good option, and you can wash it down with any drink of your choice. But is that going to be a meal if you eat only asun? Well, it depends on your appetite. It depends on what can fill you up. For me, if I eat a nice plate of asun and drink something cold, oh my gosh, it's time to sleep. I'm good. I'm good for the night. Okay, so next up on my list, without making too much noise, because I can see that I've been talking so much on this video, and I don't even know what's doing me today. I'm just super excited. I don't know why. Okay, next up on my list is pepper soup with rice. Mado, like you could have chicken pepper soup, you could have beef pepper soup, you could have fresh fish pepper soup. You could basically play with the thing, whatever you wish to eat. Goat meat pepper soup, anything that you want to do. And next on my list is barbecue. You could have a barbecue, you could have lamb chops, you could have steak, you could have chicken, you could have pork, and then you can wash it down with anything, any drink of your choice. You could have tea, you could have coffee, you could also have any soft drink you want. You could also have wine. Anything that tickles your fancy. At the end of the day, you want to catch cruise, so I mean, play with the thing, play with food as far as you can afford it, and if it tastes good to you, then why not? You just go with the flow. And the last but not the least on my list, Mado, I'm running as in I'm spitting. Don't worry, I'll go and learn how to rap very soon, so that I'll be giving you guys hot buzz back to who's playing with me here? Am I your mate? The last on my list is, can anyone guess? Can you guess? Okay, I don't think you can guess. And you won't believe why I'm even jacked about it. You won't believe why. Guess what? Ofe Oweri. Mado. You know that song now? Onye na Diego Mejeri Ofe Oweri. One name. Onye na Diego Mejeri Ofe. It's not possible if you don't have money. You cannot eat Ofe Oweri. So that food is to catch cruise. All the living, those animals that are just there to tantalize your taste buds, tantalize your belly, and also make you fat as well, Anyways, I think that's going to be my last meal idea for if you want to catch cruise, of course. So yeah, I'm sure that you guys would get at least a meal or two from here that you can incorporate into your regular, okay, no, not regular, you could incorporate into your when I'm not so sure moment of what do I eat tonight, or what do I eat tonight. Please hit me in the comments and let me know if I gave you guys some ideas that you'll be working with anytime you feel hungry, or you just don't know exactly what it is you want to eat. Yeah, just so you know. So I will know. Okay guys, if you got to this part of the video, you are amazing. You are the bomb. You are the MVP. You are my person. You are my darling. Okay, and I appreciate you. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit that like button, man. Hit the like button, share this video as well, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that before. Join the family. Let's talk, let's have fun. I mean, I'm here for you. I got you. I got you. I got you, and I know you got me too. Child, I don't kill this song, child. Anyways, but it's alright. It's my remix. I beg, one of the song will not kill me today. So guys, I'm just going to end this video here. See you guys